Hey, it's Ernest from TripAstute. In this video, I wanted to do a quick summary of some of the big changes occurring with Chase that affects those of you who collect points. For those of you in the US, we hope you had a great Labor Day. Today I wanted to do a quick video on some changes that have occurred with Chase. As some of you might know, there's been a lot of activity and changes with Chase lately, some of which might really affect those of you who are in the points and miles hobby. Before we get started, if you're new here, I want to welcome you to our channel. TripAstute is a travel channel that is focused on sharing ways to make travel easier, affordable, and more enjoyable. Traveling can be stressful and expensive, so we're looking for ways to help you maximize your experience through travel tips, points and miles, and innovative gear. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing. Let's jump straight into the changes. We'll go in the order of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Number one, the good news. The Chase Travel Portal is now being hosted by EXPEDIA. If you use the Chase Travel Portal, you may notice that the look and feel of the portal has changed a bit. I say may, since it's only live when using the portal on the Freedom cards. If you're a Sapphire card member, then you're probably using the portal under that account, which still has the old interface that is managed by Connections Loyalty. Though it looks like Chase is planning to roll it out to all of their Ultimate Reward accounts soon. While there are definitely some differences when searching for flights, I think the biggest change is that you can now book and price flights up to 11 months in advance under the new portal, whereas the old portal only allowed up to 9 months. You also have access to some of Expedia's discounted and seasonal offers, as well as more access to seats when booking flights. That's a big one for me, since we usually can't select our seats when using the Chase Travel Portal and have to wait either a week before or at check-in to select our seats with the airlines. A few folks online have been complaining that some previously available hotels, particularly Disney World resorts, are now unavailable under the new portal. If you happen to experience the situation, I recommend calling Chase and seeing if they can still book it. In fact, this is a good rule of thumb anytime you hit a roadblock when trying to book travel using points on the portal. Also, if you have both a Sapphire card and a Freedom card and are debating on which to use when booking, it probably is going to make more sense to use the Sapphire Preferred or Reserve card since they have a higher per point value. For example, redeeming the same round-trip flight from Los Angeles to Las Vegas would cost $179 on both versions of the travel portal, but one costs 17,900 points while the other only costs 11,933 points. This is because the redemption rate for the Chase Freedom is 1 cent per point, while the Sapphire Reserve is 1.5 cents per point. If you have the Sapphire Preferred, it's 1.25 cents per point. So it's definitely worth using your Sapphire card for the redemption, assuming that the cash price is the same for the booking. Number two, the bad news is that there's some updates to Chase's travel partners. Sadly, Chase lost Korean Air as one of their travel partners. This is definitely bad news, but there is a silver lining. Chase picked up JetBlue as a new travel partner, which is pretty awesome. JetBlue has some reasonably priced business lie flat seats, so this new partnership could come in very handy. Number three, and now the ugly, Chase has quietly implemented a new opening bonus rule for Chase Sapphire cards. Chase has increased the Sapphire bonus waiting period from 24 months to 48 months. The Points Guy recently wrote that the issuer updated their terms on the Chase Sapphire Reserve application. It also seems to be in the Sapphire Preferred application, but not from all sources. When I checked both the Sapphire Preferred and Reserve card off the Chase website, they both now include a 48-month restriction on earning a new bonus. This makes it even harder to earn the bonus, especially if you were planning on downgrading your current Sapphire card to one of the Freedom cards, then reapply for a new Sapphire card. My recommendation is that if you're applying for either of these cards, check the offer details to see what they list. I think what often happens is that Chase has so many offer links floating out there, they sometimes have ones where the details have not been updated. If you happen to find one where the offer details show 24 months instead of 48 months, I would take a screenshot of it before applying. That way you have proof in case you don't receive your bonus and Chase cites a new policy as the reasoning. Also, I know I probably sound like a broken record, but this is a great reminder that the game changes all the time. If anything, this is a good opportunity to start looking at other points programs and card products. Just because Chase and American Express are arguably the top issuers when it comes to rewards, I definitely wouldn't discount some of the other players in the market who are really ramping up their travel rewards cards. What do you think about these new changes with Chase? Does it change your credit card strategy and approach? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please give us a thumbs up and consider sharing our video with others who might benefit or enjoy our content. Until next time, travel safe, travel smart.